rugby league was always something that I guess nearly everyone did up in Central Queensland. My dad, he always played footy. Went and played for the Blackwater Crushers in the juniors and the Central Highlands competition. And as a young kid, you're watching the guys on TV. You just don't believe anything like that was possible. You think it's so far out of reach.
Let's go back to one of the teenagers now on the Brisbane side of things, and Ben Hunt, the Toyota Cup player of the season in 2008.
He does seem to have all the attributes that a good halfback needs.
My debut was a bit of a funny one. I actually played against the Sharks, which was my favourite team growing up as a kid. So there was a bit of a mixed emotions there, but we got flogged as well.
He's again. Dropping the ball as he went to put a kick in. It came back for Tupou. He gives it to Ferguson.
So it was special, but it wasn't right up there for me. But yeah, scoring my first try was pretty special. I actually got a pass off Darren Lockyer, which was a guy that I watched as a kid growing up, dreaming that I could be or play with.
Hunt straightens up. It's over.
Yeah, those first few years I was extremely lucky to be at Broncos and have the guys like Darren Lockyer and Justin Hodges, Corey Parker, Sam Thaiday, guys like that. There was a pretty special time for me.
It's away to Hunt. Good run from him.
Rolls a kick in. Here's Milford again.
He's still going. Now he's going to go on the outside of McManus, and he's going to score a remarkable try.
And again, Thaiday. Quite angry, aren't they?
It's to Hunt. Hunt shows it and goes himself. Oh, what a play from Ben Hunt. The Broncos will win.
Close to the line. Taken by Shaw.
Intercept. Oh, what an adventurous pass.
Here's Hunt. Outside, inside. Milford. Hunt. Oh, my goodness. This is just about the biggest rodeo anywhere in the world. Broncos up against Cowboy.
You lead the grand final by 4. Can you get us home from here?
It's bounced away to Thurston. Comes up Blair. Got rid of Blair. Pushes away from McCulloch. Thurston gets the ball to Morgan. Morgan crosses the 20. Comes away to O'Neill. Gets the ball. And Felt has scored. This is a horror movie. The most dramatic grand final that I can remember. Cowboys. Hunt is knocked on. Oh, Ben Hunt is sunken with disappointment. He hits it, he's got it! He's got the field goal! He's got the premiership!
Yeah, it was definitely tough. And I was probably in denial after it for a little bit. I tend to hold my emotions down and not really talk about it and just say that everything's okay. And there was a period sort of the first 12, 18 months probably after that I thought everything was okay. I just wanted to get on and play footy. It was just another drop ball or whatever. But I think over time it sort of built up a lot of negativity and a weight on my shoulders, I guess, for a little bit there, and couldn't really shake it. It was actually my wife Bridget who really encouraged me to go see someone and talk about it and get it off my chest, and it was something that really helped me, and I'm able to put that behind me now and move on to the next thing.
The big red V, wearing it for the first time in competition. Oh, an intercept! And away goes Ben Hunt.
Hunt goes all the way himself. Here goes Hunt, 40-20, and nailed it. Ben Hunt wins the Origin for Queensland.
Yeah, I was able to move on and just get back to enjoying my footy as I did as a young kid, just really loving it, being out there and playing with your mates, and that was always what it was about for me. And I sort of lost that with what happened in that grand final, so yeah, to really speak about it and get it off my chest and sort of put it behind me was really important.
It looks like Ben Hunt, he's about to get his first taste of Origin football.
State of Origin as a kid was like beyond anything. It was like being the most famous person in the world to me as a kid that loved footy. Like all you sort of thought about all week, all you talked about at school, everything was Origin. And yeah, to pull on that maroon jersey and run out onto Suncorp is one of the most special moments that I've ever had in my career. Yeah, the debut itself was extremely special. I think it was about 15 minutes to go when I actually got onto the field, and the game was pretty much wrapped up. We had Cameron Smith was just tearing them apart, really. Sort of won the game by himself.
Smith, offload to Slater. Smith takes off.
By the time I got on the field, I was that excited. I wanted to play.
Here he is in jumper number 14.
I'm like, let's go, let's try and score some more tries. Let's do this. And Smithy's like, no, shut up, mate. Like, just run the ball up. We wanted the clock down and had the goat just telling me to do my job.
Let's calm down.
Yeah, calm down, young fella.
It wasn't going to be easy, but they've won it.
Also been a bit of a roller coaster Origin, I guess, for me. Playing that first game and then coming the next couple of years, sort of played in the halves, and we lost 2 series.
There might be a penalty here for Cordner getting impeded.
So I went out and come back in as a hooker.
Is this a surprise packet, this fellow, Ben Hunt, in 9?
And then, the one at Suncorp where I got the runaway try at the end was obviously the pinnacle for me and one of the all-time highlights of my career.
Now clearing. Oh, Ben Hunt has been pitched by Ben Hunt. Go! Ben Hunt, he goes for the corner. Go! Ben Hunt wins the Origin for Queensland.
Once footy's all said and done, that week of Origin actually running out, not the actual game, because the game goes quick, it's sort of a blink of an eye and it feels like it's gone, but the actual week of Origin and the cheer when you run out into Suncorp is probably one of the things I'm going to miss the most.
What's Flano brought to the Dragons in terms of how he's sort of handled the playing group?
I think the biggest thing he's brought or trying to bring is just belief.
Hunt goes for it. Hunt is almost there. Hunt reaches out and scores. They've got another, the Dragons.
He's very inspiring in that way that, he can find what really gets a team motivated and gets them up for some games. And, we've got a long way to go, and I think he knows that as well. But things aren't always going to go right. Your game plan's not always going to be perfect. But, if you compete for that 80 minutes, then you always give yourself a shot. We've got a really good bunch of guys that are eager to learn. They want to play for each other, and I'm just enjoying every week coming to train with them and, trying to get better.
Hunt's got the kick through. He gets it.
Which one of those coaches during Origin time and even during St George and the Broncos has really made the most impact on you in that sense?
There's no secret. Anthony Griffin has been one. He was at Broncos in my early years, and as a young kid when you sort of learn, your craft and I guess how to be a young man. He was the guy that was there for me and definitely taught me a lot. And then the next one's Wayne. You can't go past Wayne as a coach and a developer, I think, of a young man. He knows how to get the best out of each individual player and what makes them tick. And he's definitely given me some harsh lessons through my time, but definitely some good ones.
What are your aspirations, I guess, on the field and off the field in the time to come?
Keep learning how to be a good father, be a good husband. I love my little family. That's everything I do is do it for them now, and I'm still eager to keep playing the game. I love the game, and I'm the same as everyone that plays footy. We want to win the comp. That's what I'm eager to do. I want to win a competition, and so I go out on a high. That'd be ideal and perfect world, and always just being able to work hard and give everything that you can to your craft, and just be a good teammate, really.